ease of insertion, persistence of placement. Comfortear Punctum Plug, the predictable plug.
I like the fact that it doesn't bend or collapse.
While there are a number of punctum plugs available on the market today, many of them have high incidences of pop-out, often due to a lack of structural integrity. In many cases, traditional surface punctum plugs deform or collapse upon insertion, which can cause the plugs to spontaneously pop out of the punctum at a later time.
The Comfortear plug doesn't have that noodling or compression that some of the softer necked plugs would have. So because of that, insertion is easy, it holds its shape, it doesn't noodle, and the product is not extrude. So you're not getting a patient coming in a day or two later saying, oh gee, I think the plug popped out.
Delta Life Sciences Comfortear Punctum Plug has been specifically engineered to address this issue with its patented micro-beam technology. Formed from a proprietary blend of 100% liquid silicone rubber, the Comfortear Punctum Plug features strategically placed micro beams incorporated into the body of the plug, providing additional strength and integrity, reducing or eliminating collapse or deformation typically found with other plugs.
You want to have at your fingertips all the tools to be able to treat your patients. So if punctal occlusion is part of your armamentarium to treat dry eye, now you're going to have a very successful practice. With punctal occlusion, you're keeping that tear volume high throughout the day, 24 hours a day, without the patient having to do anything. I really love the fact that the Comfortear plug has different sizes that are really going to accommodate most of my patients. So the majority of the patients that come in, if they maybe were unsuccessful with an older plug, they'll come in and we'll reintroduce the Comfortear plug. We'll explain the facts that this plug is going to be comfortable, and now the Comfortear plug is going to be able to increase tear volume, go in smoothly without complication. The patient's going to be very successful.
Comfortear Punctum plugs are available in two convenient package options: sterile preloaded and non-sterile bulk packs. Comfortear preloaded plugs are sold in pairs already loaded on the ergonomically designed Comfortear insertion tool. Packaged 2 individual sterile trays per box, the Comfortear individual sterile trays have been designed to reduce the potential for unnecessary waste when only a single occluder is required. For greater savings, the non-sterile bulk pack contains 20 individual plugs packaged in a poly bag. If you find that you've misplaced your insertion tool, not to worry. Delta Life Science also makes available a 2-pack of its ergonomically designed insertion tool so that you can keep one inserter in each of your exam rooms or in the pocket of your lab coat. We know your time is valuable and how important it is that your patient encounter be a positive one. So Delta Life Science has provided convenient peel and stick labels in an effort to maximize your chair time and minimize documentation time. Each label contains the plug size, lot number, and coding information and can be easily applied to a patient's file or chart notes. From a comprehensive billing guide specifically designed to assist you in navigating through the increasingly complex coding and billing process to a highly informative patient education brochure, Delta Life Science has put all of the tools you need at your fingertips. Efficacy and efficiency in punctal occlusion has never been easier than with a Comfortear Punctum plug. You're going to like the way they stay. We guarantee it.
Comfortear plug allows for a much more confident practitioner, allows some of my younger doctors that I teach throughout my career to be more confident about insertion of plugs. The Comfortear plug is the plug that makes it more successful.
Ease of insertion, persistence of placement. Comfortear Punctum Plug, the predictable plug.